Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Romantasy Roundtable, a tale of Rick and Roses. I'm going to come in the picture now. My name is Rick, and I'm joined with my roses.
Amanda.
And Kim.
Wow. Yes, we would appreciate if you considered liking this video. Would really help us out if you think about subscribing. And as always, we would love if you drop us a message in the comments. You can send us an email at romantasyroundtable@gmail.com. So we would love if you like, subscribe, and comment. We are live.
We're live. This is a bonus episode.
Oh, thank you.
That's exactly what I was going to say. So thank you for watching our bonus episode also of some additional fun Throne of Glass content that we have today.
Yes, we have additional Throne of Glass content, but however, I figured this would go into the bonus episode.
Uh-oh.
So we do have a comment.
And it goes here? It goes in this episode?
I think it goes here.
Okay.
This is from our good friend, Jamie Dawes.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. So, Jamie, I think
Hi.
I saw your picture. Is that you with a snake around you on like your Spotify account? Because that's really cool. It's like this big white snake.
Oh, Jamie, you are really leaning into your Australian here if you got a snake on your profile picture.
It's pretty big.
Okay.
So Jamie says, shout out to Amanda and maybe the others, but I haven't seen it yet, for her football knowledge.
Thank you, Jamie.
France is 100% going to dominate the tournament, is what Jamie says.
I'm a little worried.
Now, Jamie, I would like to say America did win. So right now, it's still called soccer.
That's true. Australia does play where I don't know when you're going to see this, but Australia does.
Right now.
Australia's playing at 2, so they play quite soon. And I'm rooting for Australia today because I'm rooting for Aiden O'Neill, who plays for the New York City Football Club.
So Jamie
and Kai Truan, but he probably won't play.
And also, well, I would say yes, France, whatevs. I am team at this point anybody but France. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, I really want somebody who's never won to win, but that seems quite unlikely at this stage. It'd be really cool if Mexico won. Would love the U.S. to make it past their next game. Yeah, we've got some soccer content in another bonus episode, maybe.
Wait, speaking of, okay, hold on. I have soccer content. So my first soccer question is what?
We were going to do a separate soccer bonus episode.
Okay,
well, now
fine.
This can be that.
Okay, and then we'll cut it or something?
I don't know, man. Just
Let's
go.
Just have fun. Okay, so my first question is actually this. Why, Jamie, this is also for you too, buddy. Australia is in the World Cup, and they're the only continent in the World Cup?
So Australia actually doesn't play in the Oceanic Federation. They compete in the Asia Federation, but New Zealand competes in the Oceania Federation. I don't know, Jamie, I'm sorry. Those aren't the names, but that's the thing.
The gist of it. Also, it's really it's the continent of Oceania. And so Australia is the largest.
I believe you.
But it's
and also
plate situation.
They compete against the Asian countries, not the Oceanic countries.
And New Zealand was in. Was there any other Oceanic?
I don't think so.
Just New Zealand.
They're called the Socceroos.
They are called the Socceroos. I told you that.
Pretty fucking cool.
I
Did you
told
really?
you that.
I don't remember. I believe you, but
because we were talking about the names of some of the national teams.
It's really cool.
And I really like Socceroos, and I like that Jamaica's team is the Reggae Boyz.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't think I realized that the national teams had names.
Yeah, because ours doesn't. Because ours is the U.S. men's national team, which is so boring. But apparently, other teams have names.
All right, we're gonna do this quick. All right, this soccer thing. I have a soccer thing.
Okay, this is our bonus soccer episode.
Sure.
Great.
All right, so Jamie is we don't know if he knows your soccer knowledge. I got some soccer questions.
Oh, for me?
For us.
Okay.
The prompt I gave it was give us some layup questions that people who have ever watched soccer should know.
Whew.
I would just like to note, Ricardo, that we had a whole text exchange about I had a thing for a soccer bonus episode. Amanda had a thing for a bonus soccer episode. And she said, Rick, how about you have a thing and we'll make a bonus episode just about soccer? And you were like, no.
All right. So then, what? I'll just do one question from these. And
no,
then
we can do your. You're doing what I wanted you to do.
Okay.
Because now we're not prepared.
Right.
Well, that was the point.
Well, I'm prepared.
I haven't even looked at these questions.
Okay.
I truly haven't looked at these questions yet.
All right.
All right. How many total players from one single team are allowed on the field at the exact same time to start a standard match?
11.
11.
That's correct.
All right. Not including, she should go first because and then you go as like actually it should go 1, 2, and then 3. You're the answer.
Okay.
Not including extra time or halftime. How many minutes long is a standard professional soccer match?
90.
90.
90.
What is the specific term used when a single player scores 3 goals in one game?
Hat trick.
Hat trick.
It is a hat trick.
If a soccer player gets a yellow card, they're being cautioned. What happens if that same player gets a second yellow card in the same match?
It's a red card.
Red card.
Yes. Second yellow card counts as a red, and the player is ejected immediately and gets a suspension for the next game.
Stupid.
What is the name of the rectangular box directly in front of the goal where the goalkeeper is actually allowed to use their hands?
If you hadn't framed it like that, I probably would have known.
I don't have
not
the
just
answers.
the box.
I don't have the answers to these. I'll get the answers.
I think it's technically the penalty box, but everyone just calls it the box.
The box. Yeah.
So I don't have the answers to these. I'll have because I did it on purpose. So I didn't have the answers. All right, we'll come
Great.
back. I'll have it answer these when we're done.
Jamie, let us know.
All right. So that was the basics. Let's move on to famous faces in pop culture.
Nothing.
Which legendary Argentinian player wears the number 10 jersey, famously won the 2022 World Cup and currently plays MLS for Miami? Messi.
Lionel Messi.
Can I tell my favorite joke? Why doesn't Ronaldo have to clean his room?
Why?
Because he's not Messi.
Messi. Best dad joke.
Which Portuguese superstar is globally famous for jumping into the air? Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, who wears number 7.
Jamie, this is proving our soccer knowledge.
They're doing great.
Can we talk about Ronaldo's Botox?
Can we talk about Ronaldo's Botox? As a person who has had forehead Botox, his face does not move.
Does not move.
He needs a little less. Yeah.
Yeah. Watching him last night, I was like,
He looks younger than he did in the last World Cup.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
He's what, 42, 41?
I was gonna say he's older than I am,
He also,
but younger than Rick now.
I'll talk about this in my bonus soccer content. I've been very unimpressed with Ronaldo in this World Cup thus far. But in general,
despite yesterday,
because he scored a penalty. Yawn. Sorry, I slept through that game. I've had a migraine for 4 days.
that he celebrated like he. Okay, what do you got, Rick?
All right, so I asked her for the answers. I haven't looked ahead, but it's called the penalty box. All right.
It's confusing because it was like it asked it about the goalie, but yeah, okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
So we haven't missed yet. This is the one I'm concerned about.
Swing and a miss.
Starting with you. What country did the legendary, iconic late soccer player Pele play for?
Brazil.
It's Brazil.
Guys, we're killing it. Which former English player, famous for his lethal free kicks and pop star wife, Posh Spice?
That guy. What the fuck is his name? Beckham.
David Beckham.
What about David Beckham?
Is now a global fashion icon and co-owner of Inter Miami.
Okay, yes, co-owner of Inter Miami. Correct.
Spain won the 2024 Euros thanks to a teenage phenom who turned 17 during the tournament. Shit. Fuck you, Gemini. Rick famously butchered his name on the pod. What is the young superstar's actual name?
I know. Now I can. L-Y.
His name is Yamal.
I know, right?
Something Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal.
All right, so
L-Y for his initials.
I believe it's pronounced Lamine Yamal.
a quarter of a point.
That's how the Fox News sports, like the Fox sportscasters have been saying it.
Okay, I should get more than that, except for the fact that I had your pronunciation in my head.
All right, well, I'm going to get a half
and
point.
I did
You get a
watch
full
Spain
point.
yesterday, but I watched it on mute because I don't know Spanish.
Rules and referees.
Uh-oh.
Except for the goalkeeper inside their box, what part of the arm is considered a handball if the ball accidentally touches it?
Is it just the wrist or is it the forearm?
I'm going to go elbow.
I believe it's from the elbow down.
I'll look at these answers in a minute. We'll go
Okay.
through this section. If a match in a tournament knockout stage is tied at the end of regular time, how many total minutes of extra time are played before it goes into penalty kicks?
30.
I was going to say 15, but now I think it's 15 and 15.
Total time is 30. It goes up to 120.
Is it 15 and 15 then? Hold on, wait. Do you know the answer? Look at me. Is it 2 15-minute periods? Quarters?
I thought it was just 30
Is it
minutes.
just a full 30? That seems right. But now I'm cheating. So I'm going to go with my 15.
It's 2 15-minute halves.
Oh, so I was right. Cool.
But 30 total. The question asked for total.
All right, but okay. I'm still giving myself a point. True or false? A player can be called offsides if they receive the ball directly from a standard throw-in. Oh, we have an answer from a dog. A player can be called offsides if they
I think yes.
I'm going to go yes also.
I also think yes, but like if you're offside in a throw in, like that's dumb. Like you should be called for that. Like you have a minute to not be that.
Also, I feel like we should have a phone a Tristan line.
Should we? Should we phone a Tristan? He'd hate that. He won't answer.
What is the specific name of the spot on the field exactly 12 yards away from the center of the goal where a player stands to take a 1v1 shot against the goalie after a major foul? I don't know. I'm going to call
What
it
the spot is called?
the free kick spot is what I'm going to call it.
I don't know what it's called either.
It's the penalty spot.
God damn it.
Is it?
It's so easy.
Yeah.
That's so silly.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. So here are the answers. I'm scrolling slowly so I don't have to see the rest. Anything below the shoulder, armpit.
Shoulder. Wow.
Shoulder. Wow. Okay.
Basically, okay. Yep.
Shit.
The answer to number 2 was a throw-in. Do you remember what that was?
What?
No, we didn't have one that was.
Oh, I missed that one. It's fine. 30 minutes divided into 15-minute halves. False. You literally cannot be offside during a throw-in.
Wow. All right.
And the last one is called a penalty spot. All right, so here's our last 5 questions. If you're watching a match in the UK, what do they call soccer cleats or the shoes the players wear?
Oh.
Obviously, they call them footies.
I don't know. No idea.
Boots.
Fucking shit.
That's why it's the golden boot.
Like the pharmacy boots?
What official acronym used for the video assistant referee system? What is
VAR.
Is it VAR? I don't know. I actually don't know.
Read the question.
What is the official acronym used for the video assistant referee system that checks cameras to see if the goal was offsides or someone deserved a red card?
VAR.
I wouldn't have got it, so I'm going to say
Video
it's nothing.
assistant referee.
I believe you. Is that it? Okay.
And we're mad at it right now.
Yeah.
And the refs, but also VAR.
Yeah. If there is another acronym, I don't know it because it's called VAR in every sport in the United States.
And it also, having watched a lot of Telemundo, also called VAR in other languages.
How many years are there? We did this the other day too. How many years are there between FIFA men's and women's World Cup tournament? It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 3.
Hold up. I think it's 3. Well, because our women's next year and then in 31.
I don't know if I'm supposed to answer.
You're not supposed to answer yet. You're not looking for. You're coming up with an answer.
Okay, well, because like if it's 3, it also means it's like not always 3. So it's like it's the next year then, because we are hosting in 31.
Okay. So what's your answer?
And so there's got to be one in 27. So it's got to be next year.
What's your answer?
So I guess that's 1 year.
Oh, how many years between? So I guess it's 1. What do you have?
Yeah. So the men's World Cup and the women's World Cup both happen every 4 years, but they're a year apart. So like the women's World Cup will be next year. I don't know if it's always been like that, but you're correct that like next year the Women's World Cup is in, I believe, in Brazil, and then in 4 years the Men's World Cup is in Spain, Morocco, and Portugal, and then the following year the Women's World Cup will be here in 31.
Yeah, when I said 3 years, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant that it would be
27 to 30.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
It's a weird selection of countries in 31, isn't it? It's like hosted here and then also 2 other places, but it's not like Canada, Mexico.
Yeah, it's like in both 30 and 31, there's like special games that are happening in other countries to like
Jamaica or something.
Yeah, to like commemorate. Like in 30, like the World Cup is in Spain, Morocco, and Portugal, but there's like a match happening in like Argentina to commemorate the 100th anniversary or something.
What do soccer fans call the designated periods during the year, usually in the summer and winter, when teams are legally allowed to buy, sell, or trade players? That's obviously called the hot spending zone.
I should know this because I watched so much of Welcome to Wrexham. But I don't remember. The trade time. I don't know.
We call them the transfer windows, but I don't. Now I'm like, is that an American term?
Right.
And our last question. Kim claims she basically raised half of them back when they were little babies.
They were little babies.
But what is the official 4-letter acronym used for the United States men's national soccer team?
MNST. Men's national soccer team.
It's not 4 letters. It's 5.
Gemini is telling me 4. Maybe
That's incorrect because
Okay.
it's USMNT because the women's team is USWNT.
Yeah, I bet it's counting US as 2, as 1.
Sure.
I don't know the answer. Let's find out. All right, so here are our last ones.
Maybe we just called them the U17s back in the day.
Answer 1.
Right. And the other teams are like the U17s, the U19s, the U23s. Not asking me about the Olympics. It's not asking me.
I was gonna say, like, we could talk about ODPs. Like, I can.
It's not asking me like the stuff that I know. It's asking me like rules that refs have. I don't like that.
All right, well, answer for, but it doesn't matter. Answer to the one was boots, thing on your feet.
Boots.
VAR, VAR. 4 years.
Okay,
But
so
I know what it means. We're right. It means it is every 4
both
years.
the men
but-
and women's teams have the World Cup every 4 years, but they're 1 year apart from each
Correct.
other.
The transfer window, not the super selling time box that I
Yep.
said.
I think you said super spending time box.
Trade time.
Transfer window.
And as I thought, is the US is considered 1 letter.
It's not.
USMNT.
Great.
Do we have anything else about soccer? You want to talk about soccer thing since we're here?
Yeah, I mean, well, I was doing a book crossover, and I was thinking about men's national teams if they were Romantasy series. I got some feedback from Tristan, but he didn't agree with some of them and had me change some of them.
Tristan, respectfully, what do you know?
Well, I had originally made the U.S. men's national team something else, but he told me that the U.S. men's national team is Dungeon Crawler Carl. And the U.S. men's national team, in Tristan's words, is Dungeon Crawler Carl because the world is ending, we are very trashy, and we're just trying to make it out. And we have an annoying little British bud on our shoulder. I would say our striker is not annoying, but he is British.
Right. I feel like after that game the other night, Bosnia and Herzegovina is fucking DCC.
Truly.
Because they were dirty as
question?
shit.
The U.S. men's national team is or is not Dungeon Crawler Carl.
No, I don't think so. Dungeon Crawler Carl is awesome.
The U.S. men's national team is awesome.
I mean, they're fine.
I'm going with
They're
Bosnia
good.
because it's like violent and unchecked, and
I think we'll get 2 rounds in. Dungeon Crawler Carl would have won the whole thing. Probably.
I don't know. It's not done yet.
All right, let me think. Swing it back around.
Okay. Brazil, I had is the Brandon Sanderson universe because it's the classic. It's the OG. It's what people think about when they think about the sport.
Cosmere.
And it like might be a little past its prime.
So
Brandon.
then I'm going to call it Akatar. Brazil is Akatar. They're the OG.
Okay, but like I needed Akatar for something else. So
Brazil is Lord of the Rings.
going super
I'm
old
okay
school.
with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I know. I was trying to be like, is Game of Thrones like old school enough?
Oh, I have a Game of Thrones.
Are
Do
we
you
going
want my Game
like
of Thrones?
Robert Jordan Wheel of Time here? Like,
Do you want my Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Yep.
Game of Thrones is England. Because, girl, it's never coming home. You
oh.
have the best club league in the world. And then it was, if I made a PowerPoint, it was going to be a picture of the TV series. But just accept that and give up on international play.
Wow.
He's never finishing the series. It's never happening. It's never coming home. The people of Ireland do not deserve this. People of Ireland say it's never coming home.
I'm good with that.
The Scots are just having a great time.
I have one for the Scots.
I would also, I don't mind France being Game of Thrones because it was like, you were good, but you suck now.
But they
No,
don't
they're
suck
so
now.
good.
They're very good.
But it's France.
But they're probably
France.
gonna win.
America. And Australia, Jamie. We're both going to win.
I like that this has just become us talking to Jamie.
This I know, and this also, we're not going to get to DOG in this episode.
No, this is a separate bonus episode.
Let's wrap this up with that.
Right? No, it's like, hey guys, we said at the beginning this was going to be a TOG bonus episode.
It's not.
This
It's a
is
soccer
now
bonus
Our
episode.
soccer one, and we'll get you next time. Thank you.
Okay. All right, let me do Scotland. Scotland
Scotland.
is Bride. It's here for a good time, not a long time.
All right.
Oh.
And then they maybe go back to what they're good at, which for Allie Hazelwood is contemporary STEMinist romance, and for Scotland is golf, I think.
Sure. Okay.
Haggis. They're good at haggis.
Bagpipes.
And bagpipes.
Bagpipes. Okay. Portugal is the Stonewater Kingdom, which is Night in the Moth, because it is technically excellent, but their supporting cast is doing way more work than their MMC.
Oh.
I don't know anything about soccer, but all those words are correct.
Tristan was like, that's so mean to...
Ronaldo.
And I said, no, he's fine with me being mean to Ronaldo. We were a Messi household. We were rooting for Messi in 2022, and now we're over him.
You're so messy.
Yeah. No, he was like, that's so mean to the MMC of Stonewater Kingdom. And I was like, what's his name, Tristan? What's his name?
Rory.
Bartholomew.
Yeah. Okay. Spain
Speaking of, where is he?
is Crescent City. Because I'm sorry, I just don't understand the hype.
That's because you got to get past the first 20%. And then you'll be like, oh, that's why. So when Spain wins, you'll be like, oh, that's why.
Have you even gotten to people dying yet?
Which people? The pack is dead.
All right.
Okay.
I said that in the... Do either of you read the group
I
text?
read
Yes, but then you said you read that on the book jacket.
No. Okay, yeah, I have seen that happen. That has happened.
Okay.
I'm
You
21...
didn't read the book jacket. That's
I'm
actually
21% into the book. Yeah, it took me 4 days to be 21% into the book. I'm reading slow.
I mean,
No,
it,
I
took,
think that's
it took
good.
me like
That's
7 months to
think it's great.
get past it.
Great. Okay. Mexico is Kiss of the Basilisk, which is the split or swallow is what the series is called, because their fans are very loud and it's a little much for me, but I respect the hustle. Norway is the Fae and Alchemy series. Is it the best? No. But I'm having so much fun. It's very easy to get caught up in the hype.
Which
and it's
one
very
is Fae and Alchemy?
Quicksilver.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very quotable. Oh. Oh. And Erling Haaland has extreme Carrion Swift energy.
Arian Swift.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
You love your boy.
Thank you. That's my best one, I think. Okay. So I had Fourth Wing as France and Argentina as Akatar. But Tristan told me I had to switch them. And he said Argentina is Fourth Wing because it's what everyone's into. It's like basic. Everybody knows it. And they're like mostly just into the one guy.
Okay. Hmm.
And he said Akatar has to be France because it's good, it's hyped, it's funded, it's star-studded. If it doesn't stick the landing, it's going to be a shock. But he said that Akatar was a little snobbier than Fourth Wing, so I had to pick a snobbier one for France. So I had originally had to switch.
I was going to say I like Akatar for France because I also think it has a couple villain eras in it. And as I had already said, I'm team anybody but France at this point. So I feel like France has a little villain era.
I mean, I don't know if Akatar is France, but Akatar is Tamlin.
Or Francis Tamlin.
That's what I meant. Yeah, Francis Tamlin. You know, it's like,
or
like I said with the other ones, like you started off good, but then you became France.
But they've always been France.
We're America. We don't like France.
Okay. All right. I have one more, and then I have some honorable mentions. My one more is Morocco, who, as we all know, I have picked Morocco to win the World Cup. Look, the reasons I decided to crow very loudly for this book have very little to do with the book itself and way more to do with the reputation of my close personal friend who doesn't know I exist. But there's enough here
Sable Sorensen
that I like it, that we're sticking with it. And in the case of Morocco, it's because Zoran Mamdani picked them to win. So it's way more to do with the reputation of my close personal friend and less to do with how I actually feel about the book. But there's enough like it that I'm all in for Morocco.
All right.
The People's Book.
I'm good with that.
The People's Team.
Okay. My honorable mentions. Canada.
Okay.
A seeded rivalry.
Avi. I knew you were gonna say it.
Italy.
I was like, can their team name be like the Bears or something?
Yeah.
Like,
hell yeah. They're the Maple Leafs, I think.
that's what I thought.
Italy is the From Blood and Ash series because Rick really wanted to root for it, and it just keeps disappointing him.
It's true. It's true. It could also be Pizza My Heart.
Didn't even make it.
No. No, we suck. We suck.
Bosnia knocked you out
Yeah, we fucking suck.
in penalties.
Not only do we suck,
mean-
but when we don't suck, we're really boring. We only play defense. It's the most boring soccer team.
Didn't you win the Euros in 2021?
I don't remember.
Yes, you did.
Listen, Paraguay basically played a solely defense game, and look what happened. They knocked out Germany.
Yeah, but it's
And
boring.
it was amazing. It was a great game. Loved it.
Okay, my three other ones are like teams, not countries, and concepts, not books. Okay. Man City, the players of Manchester City, they're shadow daddies, right? They're fucking everywhere. They're everyone's favorite everything.
Wait, they're fucking everywhere?
They're everyone's favorite thing. You know them even if you like don't really know the soccer. And there's so much money behind them.
So much money. There you go.
Bayern Munich, they're the winged creatures. Do you need them? No. But if they're there, I'm going to read your book. And MLS players are the little guys. Everybody needs one. They don't really do much, but we're rooting really loud for them, and they're my favorites, and I'm just so happy that they get to play too. I love the MLS. If you are an American and you are caught up in World Cup hype, and you're like, oh, what Premier League team should I pick? Sure, do that. But also, please, please, please support your local MLS and NWSL teams. It is like American soccer is happening here. And the only reason that the U.S. men's national team is as good as they are right now is because American soccer is happening here. We need to support American soccer at every level, from youth to the pros. And that means not just rooting for Inter Messi. That also means rooting for the Chicago Lewandowskis and the Vancouver Mullers and the LA Suns. Those are the big name players that play for those teams.
My algorithm is totally on to me because I get so many ads right now for the Galaxy. And so it's like, Galaxy tickets are $15. And I'm like, tell me more.
And as it's only July 3rd and America's not knocked out yet.
Not out
I'm
yet.
realistic. We're not out yet. It's still called soccer.
If the U.S. wins, you call it soccer. And if the U.S. wins, we call it soccer. And if the U.S. and if we win the game, you change the fucking name. And if the U.S. wins, you call it soccer. That's my chant. I found it on Threads. Shout out to that girl on Threads that made that chant.
Are we closing out this random episode that we just made up on the spot?
Okay,
Well,
yeah, because I had bonus
Kim
content that
Kim
was
had
going
things.
to be casting, but solely based off of players and refs.
You want to go?
No, because I didn't know to prep because you were such a naysayer about doing a bonus soccer episode.
Well, I just got the email and I was like, oh, let's test our soccer knowledge. That's it. I came in with this on the bus ride here because the bus took forever.
Well, we did decide that if we were casting based on characters and players, that Matt Freese is Rowan. His ice powers.
Really, what I've learned from watching a lot of World Cup is that a lot of the refs are really good looking. There's a lot of zaddies out there. And I kind of got a thing for goalies also.
They're lanky. I learned when I first started watching soccer 7 years ago that my type is my male type is soccer player. Every time we sign a new guy, I'm like, I said something about Christian Pulisic the other day, and Tristan was like, I
No.
know that you're saying Christian Pulisic aged well, but that man looks like a goober. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I think the beard's working for him. Like, he's kind of good looking. And he was like, I think like Aiden O'Neill is better looking than him. And I was like, first of all, Aiden O'Neill is a stud. And Tristan was like, wow, I did not realize that you felt this way about our midfielder. I think he's hot.
I had big fan of the Austrian goalie yesterday.
I didn't see him. You have to Google him.
Yeah, big fan of him.
Obviously,
Obviously, Orlando Gill, my son, can't be my husband because he's too young.
Right.
Also, Christian Pulisic can also not be your husband because I knew him when he was 15.
right. He's not my husband. Let's be very clear. I want Christian Pulisic to come and play for NYCFC, but they just rejected our offer for him. So, and he's still got, I don't know. He's like made of glass, man. Like he keeps getting hurt. So I feel like he's still got some European years left in him, but
Made of glass, kind of like throne of glass.
Close out the episode.
thank you for joining us on footy romantasy time. Romantasy
Boots.
round pitch. Boots.